What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can donate to the channel, go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? It's down there, strolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. Listen, man. Listen. It's not even hard to like understand that people are like intentionally just defending racism now. And it's sad that it's almost like we like in mourning, right? Like people like, I ain't gonna say people like lost they like people ain't got no fighting them or nothing, but it's just like shit. Just people on national TV just defending racism, and the shit is just like, it's weird, bro. I haven't seen no shit like this in a long time. But it is what it is. So CNN does this little roundtable. They do Abby, she do her little show, whatever, and the little 11-year-old Latino little girl that committed suicide because she was being threatened in school. I think this was in Texas. And she was being threatened by other kids that's 11 fucking years old, threatening her or bullying her in a way of saying, you know, ICE is going to come to deport you and your family and shit like that. And I mean, it's just crazy. But let's get into this shit. Let's listen to how these Trump people defend this shit. They try to pretend in the beginning that this ain't right, but then they start defending shit.
And I see you there, and
I haven't been able to.
It's a painful
thinking
story
about this little girl the whole day. And look, when I did the CNN documentary on the Latino vote, I remember sitting down with a young man named Emmanuel who told me exactly this story. Who told me that when Trump became president in 2016, he was in high school and he got called a dirty wetback. And he told me this through tears. And he had not been able to tell his mother. She was hearing it for the first time as he was telling.
Now, understand this. I want to know, like, because I've been in high school. I've been in middle school before and shit. These are not like schools and shit like in the hood. Do y'all understand this? This not like no hood schools and shit. These are in white neighborhoods where it's supposed to be the best education, where all so-called good neighborhoods are. And where's the responsible adults at? Since they school's so great. And this shit is happening in the schools. Like, listen, like I said, man, you got one time to do something to my kid. Like I said, I'm going to fuck your kid up or I'm going to fuck you up. However it may go, but somehow, some way, somebody going to get fucked up. Do something to my kid and see what happens. Listen, man, I don't play those type of games. Because like I said, let me explain something to people very, very clearly. People like, Kenny, you tripping. Like, no, I'm not tripping. Listen. Any kid that's racist and bigoted and shit like that, people, believe you me, they have learned this shit at home. They learned it in the environment that they be around all the time. So people need to really genuinely understand that. Listen, people, I didn't have to go outside in my community in the hood and shit to know how bad shit was. My house was bad. People in my house was fucked up. So I didn't have to go outside and see some shit. You get what I mean? So whatever I learned, a lot of the shit I learned in my own house. Because my house was fucked up. My house is in the hood. You get what I mean? My mom ain't shit. Like, you get what I mean? Like, she ain't, like, you get what I mean? So it's what your parents is teaching you. So if a fucking kid is out of fucking control and out of pocket, unless they got some type of mental issue or something like that, or it's something like that, right? And that's understandable. But we're talking about children that are going to school, bullying other children and being racist. There's one thing of making fun of somebody. It's another thing of being racist and bigoted. You learn that shit from home, bro. See, bullying is a little different because, you know, you can just follow the crowd. You want to fit in, so you get with the popular person and they bullying and you get with them. That's something different. You may not learn that at home. But racism and bigotry and homophobic shit, yes, you learn that at home. That ain't no shit that you learn hanging with your friends and shit like that, believe it or not. But anyway, let's move on.
And this is happening all over America because of what has been unleashed, because of the portrayal of Latinos in particular and immigrants as criminals and as bad people. The TPS holders, the Venezuelans.
You know the bad part about it, ain't no disrespect, because she's right. Anna's right. But it mind boggles me that they say that shit, but black people been telling y'all this. That's how we get portrayed from people from your own community. So, you know, I'm not trying to say she's wrong or nothing like that. You know, I ain't trying to be petty, but it's just like, come on, man. Like for me, okay, I get it, okay. But let's move on.
Because they're all part of Tren de Aragua. They don't even know how to say Tren de Aragua, so now they call it TDA. There are kids being bullied. There are kids being targeted. And there are kids who are terrified that their parents, U.S. citizen kids, terrified today that their parents are going to be taken away, that they're going to go home, and the home is going to be...
And think about that. These kids are U.S. citizens. They not foreigners. They probably first or second generation children. And they're being targeted in schools. It was a teacher, I think it was in Texas. I don't know if he put it out on social media, or he told the kids to tell ICE to come on in to get these kids. It's children. Like, yo, you shouldn't even be a teacher, bro. Like, I wouldn't want you to be teaching my kid anything. I don't give a fuck if it's math. I don't want you teaching my kid nothing. You're a bad human being. You're a racist. Nah. Fuck out of here. This shit is horrible, people. Like I said, I feel bad for these our brown brothers and sisters, children. I feel bad for them. I genuinely do. You know, Kenny, listen, Kenny love the kids, man. I don't play with the kids. Don't fuck with the kids. I got prime. But it comes to their community that be fucking this up. Them children that their own community be fucking this up. They fuck this up. They put these kids in danger by siding with some of their people, then half of their people siding with racists. In this last election, in the last couple of elections. Let's move on, man.
Empty. And so that is what has been unleashed on America.
And we don't know all the details here about what happened. We don't even know her parents' immigration status, but that's almost like beside the point. I mean,
at this point,
first of all, I don't give a fuck what her parents' immigration status is. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's a child. We're talking about children here. We're not talking about adults. We're talking about children. You got other children, probably white little racist children, in school bullying minority kids. And bullied this little girl so much to the point where she committed suicide. See, two things happen when you bully kids in school these days. Two things happen. They kill themselves or they run up in that bitch and they shoot everybody up in there. Then everybody talking about, oh my God, I can't believe where was the parents. Shut the fuck up. Listen, the little girl committed suicide. Her mother didn't even know that she was being bullied in school. You know why? Because the little girl was probably so embarrassed to tell anybody that she was being bullied. They probably was threatening her. You say anything, we gonna beat you up or something. You never know what the fuck happened with this little girl. God rest her soul. Like, yo, think about it, yo. You bully somebody, just say you're a bully. You bully somebody so bad where they committed suicide. You don't feel nothing. You don't feel any empathy or sympathy. Nothing. You're gonna go right back and do the same shit to another person. Yo, come on, bro. Listen, but like I said, this shit is learned at home. This ain't no fucking hanging around with friends and shit. No, when your kid is a racist and a bigot and a homophobe, that shit comes from home. The mother said she didn't even know that this child was getting bullied. So that means most likely the people in the school may didn't know how serious this shit really was. That's why it ain't good to pick on people, man. Shout out to my brother True in the building. What up, True? Yeah, everything good, bro. I'm gonna get what you soon because I'm trying to go to New York sometime this spring or summer, bro. So we gotta link up. This shit's sad, man. Listen, I feel bad when they start fucking with these children, man. Cause these kids are innocent, man. It's us as adults around these children that's fucking these children up. You listen, I'm a father, bro. Listen, I've been an uncle for a long time as well. When I became an uncle and shit like that, I knew I had to start carrying myself different and talking to my nieces and nephews a certain type of way, my god kids. And there had to be a role model how I treat people. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo? And then when I had my daughter, like, nigga, I can't be going around trying to, like, just because I want to say some shit or disrespect somebody just because, like, yo, nah, nigga. Yo, shit is crazy. Yo, parents grown-ass adults need to grow the fuck up in this country.
Her mom go on TV and say, yes, I am undocumented, knowing what's happening to people when they go on TV and then they get picked up by ICE. But yeah, this is still under investigation. It's being investigated by the school police. And what the mom told CNN is that the girl committed suicide after she was being relentlessly bullied and taunted at school about the family's immigration status. Kids saying to her, we're going to call ICE. They're going to come to your house. They're going to pick up your parents. You're going to stay alone. And the worst part about it is that she says that she didn't even know that this was happening. The girl was getting counseling at school where she was reporting the bullying. The school apparently was aware of it. But she said that she only...
Whoa. So the school knew about it. Y'all was giving her counseling, but her mama didn't know? Oh no, nigga, if I'm a parent I'm suing the school. What's going on? You're supposed to let me know. Because you know what could have happened. Let me tell you what it could have. That mother could have said, you know what? All right, this shit getting that bad. My kid is in counseling and all that shit. Hey, man, look, I'm taking my kid up out of here. We're going to another school. Like, you didn't even get a parent. Like, you didn't even give her the opportunity to even try to fix the situation. And now her kid is dead, but the school didn't tell her? Nah, bro. Yeah, all right. Listen, people, to each his own, because people react to shit differently. I don't know if I could take that. Shit, I might do what a kid. I might do what a kid do. I might go do a mass shooter. I might not shoot no kids. I might go shoot the office up at them teachers and shit. Like, y'all didn't tell me that my child was being bullied. And somehow you thought you can handle it better than I could? I'm the fucking parent. Nah, bro. Nah. Like I said, I don't know how I would react to that. All I know one thing. If I don't do nothing violent, I know I'm suing the shit out the school. I know that. And I'll tell you one motherfucking thing. Hey, man. See, listen, I get angry when it comes to children, y'all. I don't like people playing with children. I don't like kids bullying other kids and shit. I don't like that shit, because this shit leads to what we talking about. Kids committing suicide, or they going to school and they shooting schools up and killing other innocent children that didn't do shit to them. And then now you got more people, more families mourning. So the school didn't really take this shit as serious as they supposed to, because you're supposed to notify the parent. They don't care about these children, man. Especially in Texas. I ain't even shocked. Especially it's Texas, bro. Shout out to Henderson in the building. What up, Henderson? So what's up, Kenny? How you feel about Trump's speech? Man, hey man, that shit was nothing but a photo op, and had a whole bunch of coon ass niggas buck dancing and shucking and jiving. That shit was horrible. And then mind you're talking about different generations of black people sitting there shucking and jiving and cooning. Niggas, because we can ready to get into this shit. This shit is sad, man. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on.
We learned about it from investigators. So she's saying, maybe I could have done something. I didn't notice any signs in my daughter that she was going through this situation. But if the school had said to me, she's being bullied about this, maybe she could have done something. And that's what's even more heartbreaking about this story. There was a funeral for her today where even her schoolmates showed up, and she was just remembered as a happy, joyous girl.
I'm thinking, okay, listen, I ain't going to try to blame all of them. I'm not going to try to blame the children. But on the other hand, y'all are going to the funeral. Well, where was y'all at when she was being bullied? All these classmates and friends and shit. Why ain't nobody was stepping up, whooping ass? Beating the shit out these other children. Like, I'm not condoning violence, but I'm just saying. Like, nigga. Nah, nigga. This is the real reason why, if God forbid anything happened to me, want to live a long time. Listen, man, that's why I don't want everybody come to my funeral, nigga. If I don't fuck with you right now, if I die dead, don't. Hey, man, You ain't got to show me no love on the internet, nigga. Hey, man. I don't like fake love, nigga. Just saying. Shout out to my brother my little brother LT in the building. What up, L? Yeah, but a lot of it is. It's not that black kids don't like school, right? It's not really that. The thing, it depends what environment that you are in, right? Like if you are in like an environment with white kids and shit like that, yeah. But black kids get more bullied in white schools, with the majority white schools. In the hood, you down there just gotta be thorough. We don't in the hood. You don't really hear people talking about bullying in the hood, because everybody can get fucked up. Everybody can get picked on. It don't matter who the fuck you are. You better be running with somebody. Like, so it's like a lot. Believe it or not, it's not really a lot of bullying in like black community schools. It's really not. Right? Like you might get some teasing, some shit like that. You might consider that bullying or something like that. Like people might say, "Oh, you're a nerd" or something like that. Here and there. That's like bullying is very rare now in black schools. It's mainly, everybody. If you ain't rocking with nobody in a certain school, nigga, like a clique or something, you might get fucked with. That's just what that is. That ain't even bullying. That just where you from? Oh, you from over there? You from? You know what I mean? You better know somebody to know somebody. Like that's how that is. But in like white schools, like majority dominated by white kids and shit. That's a little different. You might see more bullying there with black children and minority children and shit like that. You know what I mean? Even some white children, like you see a lot of them. They shoot the schools up. When they get bullied, they get tired. They shoot the schools up. You know what I mean? A lot of us, we, minorities and black people, we don't really shoot schools up. If we, amongst the white people and shit in their schools, we usually just commit suicide or some shit like that. Something like that happens. You know what I mean? But we don't shoot schools up. It's very rare. It was like, I think, little dude in Tennessee, little black dude. He did that, but he don't come from where we come from. So he was going to a majority, white school and was getting bullied. He was like, fuck that shit. Like, he did some white people shit. Shoot up the school. Like, real talk. Like, it's very, 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 very rare that you see black children go to a school and shoot a school up. Like even when you hit in the cities, people like, oh, it was a mass shooting. It wasn't no fucking mass shooting. Listen, a lot of that shit come from street shit. They take that shit. These little young kids, they take that shit to the schools, and that shit lingers outside. Nobody ran in schools and started shooting in schools. That shit usually happened outside of the schools. On real talk, they talking about mass shooting. No, that shit happens outside. It doesn't happen inside. It ain't like a kid go into school and just start shooting teachers and shit and all this up. That shit don't happen. But they always try to, downplay their shit to try to, put out shit, try to out violence added to their shit. Like, nah, y'all shit is different. Y'all mass shooters. And I'm not condoning if a child shoot up a school or shoot outside of school. It's all bad. It's still violence. But it's a difference. No black kids in the fucking hood is going up in schools, shooting up a whole fucking school. Or trying to kill everybody in the school. That shit usually happen outside of a school. It's either way, it's not good, but I'm just saying. It's a difference. Shout out to Game in the building. What up, Game?
This is every parent's nightmare, just on a human level. But we're just at a moment where we have to talk about this because there are 4.4 million American children, U.S. citizens.
First of all, it's nothing to talk about, really. Trump supporters don't give a fuck about other people. They don't give a fuck if they're children or not. They think if you're gay or transgender, it's a threat to their children. So come on. And they're teaching their children that shit. So just think about that. It's not a conversation. What's the conversation about? The conversation is that racist white people are racist and they're teaching their kids to be racist and bigoted and homophobes. It just is what it is. It's not a fucking conversation.
Children who are born with an undocumented parent. And what happens to them?
It's sad, to be honest, Abby. It's horrible to have an 11-year-old girl suicide herself.
First of all, you don't get no credit for that. Everybody knows this sad. It's sad, Abby. It's sad. Everybody knows that. If you're a decent human being, of course it's fucking sad. 11-year-old, I don't give a fuck what color skin she is. 11-year-old girl killed herself because she was getting bullied in school by racist kids. Because that's what they were. That's what they are. And they can lie to themselves and pretend that they're not. And their family try to pretend they wasn't raised that way. You're a damn lie. No kid at 11 in middle school or elementary school if they're doing racist shit like that, they're not, you don't have enough friends that you hang around to be bigoted and racist with. You learn that shit at home. It's in your community, across the street, next door, everywhere in your community. You are teaching these children that. No fucking 11, 12-year-old kid just hang with friends all of a sudden. Now I want to be racist. I hate black people. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm homophobic. I hate gay people. I hate minorities. Like, yo, come on, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck what they tell y'all. No child at 11 years old can hang with other 11-year-old kids, and all of a sudden, all those kids just get together and be racist. Learn how to be racist. No, sorry. I don't know who the fuck told y'all that, but you're out your goddamn mind. Shout out to the OG Ron Green in the building. What up, Ron? Same to you, big bro.
Bullying is real, and obviously, they didn't catch it in time, or she didn't report it on time, or I don't know what it was. But the fact of the matter here is,
the crazy shit about it. They all like all the somber shit that they're doing, right? When the kid kill themselves, all of a sudden they feel the shit. Yeah, bullying is real. But when a mass shooter, one of these kids like her, going to school and shoot the fucking school up and kill all types of innocent people and fuck people's families up, they don't say bullying is real. Bullying is real. No kid just go all of a sudden out of the blue and just go to a school and just start shooting the school up. It's a reason why. I don't give a fuck if they've been on some racist shit. That's some shit they've been taught at home. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm telling all the grown-ass adults in America, pay attention to your fucking children. You are responsible for them, for their well-being and how they treat other people. The fuck is wrong with you? You think, oh, I just gotta keep working and put a roof over their head. No, motherfucker, you gotta teach your child how to be a decent human being. Fuck what color skin they are. You gotta show them how to be a decent human being first. Anyway, let's move on, man. I swear to
We
God,
have a
man.
system that's broken, and people are making fun of someone's parents and caused her to kill herself. That is,
The system is broken. What system? What system you talking? Listen, let me explain something to everybody. It ain't no system broke. It's the grown-ass adults of these children. Not the one, not the little girl parent, that little girl that died, not her parent. But these other little racist ass children. It ain't the system, bitch. It's the parents teaching their kids how to be racist. What the fuck? What system? What system you talking about? A 11-year-old child is dead. He talking about a system. It ain't got nothing to do with no system, nigga. She didn't go kill nobody. She didn't shoot up the school. She didn't do none of that shit. She killed herself because the parents ain't shit. You can't even put that all on the teachers and shit and administration. How to teach these little racist kids to be good human beings. To a certain extent, that shit, that shit comes from how you raise your child. That shit come from the parents. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Anyway, let's move on.
But
No,
just to
no,
say,
no,
I
Something
think
happening. I just want to show this because I think, and I'll let you jump in. The other part of this is that obviously deportations happen every day in this country under Democratic and Republican administrations. People who break the law, who are criminals, should be sent back or deported or jailed or whatever it is.
Let me just say that, you know, I'm sick of this talking point of they acting like the left or people like me, because I'm not a leftist. Okay? Most likely you want to say something about me, I'm an independent. But I'm not a Democrat or leftist. Listen, let me say this. This whole notion that everybody is okay with crime because they on the left or they don't agree with y'all racist pieces of shit and say the racist shit that y'all say, somehow we okay with crime. No, bitch. If you commit crimes, you go to jail. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a citizen. When I was doing wrong, I was out in the street, nigga, I supposed to have been going to jail. Just like I did. You don't get, nigga, why the fuck, like, just think about this shit. These motherfuckers say, you okay with crime? Like, no. It is certain crimes that you like, yo, you gonna lock a person up forever. Like, it's like a trespassing charge. If a motherfucker got 20 trespassing charges, after a while, you gonna be like, all right, yo, we gotta lock your ass up for a little minute, man. You on some bullshit. Right? You're talking about a lot of these people coming from countries where America fucked their country up, put dictators in. But anyway, that's a whole nother discussion. And if they came here the illegal way, or the legal way, or the illegal way, it doesn't matter to me. Let's look at their record. All right, they came here illegal. They broke the law. Okay, cool. Did they break any more laws? Since they've been here? No. That's a discussion that we need to have. Like, okay, all right, let's talk about this shit in the courts. Maybe we gotta set them up. Hey, look, we want to let y'all put y'all back out the country. Y'all come back in about 3 months. Come the right way, and we'll see what we can do. But this whole notion that we just being cruel to people, that shit is weird. And then the crazy shit about America wouldn't even be America if it wasn't for racist ass white people. Man, what I mean by that is if these motherfuckers, their ancestors, didn't bamboozle and murder and kill Native Americans and Mexicans and black folks that was already here. It wouldn't be no such thing of America. And then on the other part of that, America wouldn't even be America if these motherfuckers wouldn't have went to Africa and got to deal without some of our African brothers and sisters and bamboozle thousands of black Africans to thinking that we coming over here to get a job and shit. Yeah, we got a job, but we ain't get paid. Actually, it wasn't no job. We ain't get no job. We thought we was going to get a job, come over and get us some money, get some gold or something. Food and shit, send back to the motherland. Tell people. Nah, nigga, before we even got on the ships, they was already fucking black folks up. Already breaking out spirits down. Stripped us from, about time we got to America, nigga, they already had, on them boats, they already stripped us from our language, anything, our belief, anything. We was already done once we set off. We got, I say, when we went through that tunnel to get to them fucking ships, we was already broken. Some of us, like, fuck that shit, we'd rather die. Some of us jumped off ships and shit. Do your history about this shit, man. Like, yo, a lot of this shit that these I'm not saying new millennium, these motherfucking white people that been here maybe only been born 100 years, under a little under 100 years, is sitting here and they racist and bigots and shit, pretending that like they own something. You don't own shit. Your history of who you are and your people ain't shit. Your people ain't shit. Listen, I'm not saying all Italians is bad. Listen, even a lot of Italian people that be here, they ain't even like y'all. They used to call up what they call them moolies or whatever the fuck they used to call them. Like, you wasn't considered white, motherfucker. You had to, listen, y'all whole history of being here in America is being a part of the mob, against the shit. Ain't no great Italian history like really like that with y'all in this country. Now, maybe from y'all country, maybe different. But where y'all people really from, but in America, Italians, no, fuck out of here, man. Y'all got to be kidding me, man. White people is the only race in this country try to pretend that they history ain't about violence. Shit is trash, bro. White people get away with a whole bunch of shit. Even these new motherfucking white folks, they just like, yo, why y'all think that y'all history is like that? I would be ashamed of my history if I was them. Your people enslaved people. Took a country that wasn't yours, and y'all running around this bitch acting like, hey, okay. Anyway, let's move on.
But there's something happening also with this administration making light of the whole situation. This was a Valentine's Day post from the White House official account. Roses are red, violets are blue. Come here illegally and we'll deport you. And then another post on social media saying ASMR. This is sort of like social media slang for kind of like a sensory experience of illegal alien deportation flight. That's what the caption was. And the operative image here is the chains. You see them there. So look, again, it's not a question of should criminals be deported, but the idea.
I understand. they're not even caring about if these people are even vetted. Right? Like, even if you come here illegal, maybe I guarantee you a lot of these people that come here, went through here illegally, a lot of them are not violent. I'll put money on that. They just came here to get away from violence. But these racists don't care about that. So, like, what they're doing and saying, it doesn't even shock me. You know why it don't shock me? Because they already think that about black people, and we illegal here. I'm just like, none of this shit shocks me. It's heartbreaking when it happens to children, but none of this shit shocks me. I'm not even angry about it, because it's like, when people gonna care about what black people have been talking about for hundreds of years? We've been saying this shit. Let's move on, man.
Of kind of celebrating this as something that is almost like with a thrill down your spine. I think
I mean,
there's
there's
a
a level
reason
of
behind this,
cruelty.
right?
This little girl's parents were not criminals.
No.
Yeah.
That has
And
there's a level of dehumanization and cruelty built into all of this that I think trickles down to average Americans, where they're not feeling empathy for 11-year-old girls when they're relentlessly bullying them.
First of all, let me just say this. If they can't feel empathy, then who's the bad person? Like, I'm at this point where, like, it's not even a conversation that we got to keep having. Like, yo, if you can't feel empathy for a situation like this, her parents, so you start doing that dumb shit, hey, man, stay with me. It's not even a conversation, bro. And the bad, but let me put it this way. And I'm going to tell white people this: if you're a racist ass white person, I don't give a fuck if you're racist or not. I don't give a fuck what color skin you are. Listen, especially white folks. Imagine if black people got on y'all type of time, a lot of you white folks, and say, you know what, we got to ship y'all the fuck up out of here, because y'all ain't really Americans. Because at the end of the day, we built America. It's factual. Why y'all here? If we got some problem, we say, hey, they gotta go. We want all the white people out of here. And then you motherfuckers gotta go run back to European countries where a lot of them don't like Americans, like you white Americans. And they ain't gonna be okay accepting y'all, because y'all gonna be immigrants. You gotta go to some Mexican country or Canada or what's the other fucking country? Poland and Germany, and a lot of them, well, they don't want to accept y'all motherfuckers because they don't really like Americans. You don't fuck with color skin. They don't like Americans regardless of color skin. They are American. They don't like Americans. We should give y'all 1 year of that shit. Kick y'all ass off for 1 year. If y'all can survive for 1 year, then you can come back to America. Because then you'll know how it feels. Like I told you, you let black people run this bitch and let us be running it. We ain't gonna enslave you or no shit like that, but let us only can get all the opportunities and all that shit, and we can do generational wealth, and we can really use black privilege put our kids in the best schools. We got to get that. Like, let us do that for a whole year to y'all and see how that shit may feel to y'all. But like I said, you like to run around here and pretend black people got it easy. We lazy. We bitching. We complain. We race bait. Okay, you call it whatever you want to call it. But like I said, you couldn't walk a motherfucking day in our shoes. You couldn't walk a day in our shoes. Imagine if you in a black neighborhood and we see a white person in our neighborhood. Oh, how this white person at? And we the police. Hey man, that white boy up to something. We don't know him. Why he in this neighborhood? Oh, that happened to black folks every day. But let us do that shit to y'all. Just 1 year of it. I guarantee you bitches couldn't survive. You couldn't survive. Let's move on.
And it's almost become a thing where like threatening to call ICE on people is like a game to just further victimize these communities.
No, it's not a game. Now, maybe for the young kids, the young little racist kids, it might be a game for them. But for the grown-ass adults, they mean that shit. Yo, you listen, you get taught to hate. That's something you get taught. You don't just wake up one day and just say hate people, bro, that you ain't never met. Like if I got my ass whipped by a whole bunch of Mexicans, I hate all Mexicans. Nah, yo, that ain't happening. So let's just be very honest. I jump out a lot of black folks. Do my whole entire life. A lot of the fights I got into, I can say that. I should hate black people. That's why I tell you racism don't even make any sense. How you gonna hate somebody you don't know? But imagine somebody like me. I come from get my ass whipped by my own people, really, like that, jump, mistreated, whatever, however you want to look at it. And I still don't hate all black people. First of all, I don't even hate black people, period. I don't hate no black person. Whenever you put hate in front of something, you're already out of pocket.
Already living in paralyzing fear and anxiety. And we've seen cases like this happening just in the last few days of, a pizza shop manager being fired for threatening to call ICE on his own customers, a teacher who made posts about, encouraging people to report his undocumented students. And that's having an effect. When you talk about policy and numbers of arrests, of deportations, there's people behind that, there's families behind that, and there's a real psychological and emotional effect.
A part of you, if you hate somebody and you have racism in you like that, you hate somebody that much, a part of you is very insecure who you are. That's number one. I need people to know that. You got something. It's something about you that you hate about yourself. Right? That's number one. Then the other part is it's like it is people out here that enjoy hurting others and seeing other people being hurt. It makes them feel better about themselves. It is people out here like that. It's evil people out here like that. So this shit don't shock me. But anyway, let's move on.
There, that we also have to talk about.
Yeah.
What is so painful about this is that this was as predictable as it is tragic. This didn't happen by accident. I mean, when you have the leader of the free world who's now saying that I'm a king, basically using every ounce of his breath and deputizing people to call people that don't look like us rapists, robbers, murderers, or they're criminals. And are they violent criminals? Are they part of gangs? Or are this just mom and dads that came over here or that have been here before? Is it really any surprise that they get vilified in the communities that they live in? I promise you that there are little girls and boys that are in that corner of their bedrooms wondering whether or not ICE is going to break into the house and take their mom and dad away. And when Tom Holman, who's running this whole operation, sits in these seats, and you say to him, Tom, can you please help me work through this? Let's say I'm the mayor of New Orleans. I want to help you get rid of all the violent criminals. You want to get rid of somebody that's violent on my street? I'm 100% in. Let's go get them. But are you going to go take grandma and grandpa and Tia and you're going to, well, you know, I'm just going to say if they're kind of around, you know, they're going to go. That sends shockwaves. And so what I'd say, look, we have a broken immigration system. It's been broken for a long time. Ronald Reagan actually gave the best speech about this.
First of all, the immigration system been broken since white people stole this country. The fuck is you talking about? I'm sick of that shit too. I'm sick of these people saying the immigration system been broken for a long time. The immigration system been broken since white people stole America. Before it was even America. They stole his land. So what we talking about? It been broken. It been broken since they had black people come over here to be slaves. Like, what are you talking about? Since they did what they did to the Native Americans and the Mexicans and the black people that was already here. The immigration system been broken. You never fixed it. Let me just be very honest about this. Some of us shouldn't even, I ain't gonna say some of us, a lot of us shouldn't even be here in America. It don't matter what color skin you are. A lot of us shouldn't even be here. This system been broken since Christopher Columbus, goofy ass, got lost. He didn't discover a goddamn thing. He got lost and, you know, he didn't discover a damn thing. Piece of shit. And people always talk, listen, man. Listen, the immigration system been fucked up. It was never an immigration problem until the white Europeans, the racists, came over here and bamboozled the Native Americans and the black people that was here, excuse me, and the Mexicans that was a part of this land. Immigration been fucked up. It been fucked up since then. We ain't talking about just in the last 40, 50 years. No, we're talking about hundreds of years. Hundreds. The fuck are you talking about? I'm sick of this shit. Let's move on, man.
On the last speech that he gave of his presidency, Donald Trump's got the pen. If he's so powerful and he's so tough and he's so smart, why doesn't he just ink out an immigration proposal that, by the way, we wanted to pass a couple years ago that he said, we don't want to do this. We can be tough and smart. Americans.
Let me just say this too. You remember when before Trump got in office, way before, and Biden was trying to do that little deal, that little immigration bill and shit with the Republicans. It was a Republican bill. Democrats, you know, they worked on it too a little bit, but it was more Republican shit. Listen, Trump did not do that. And he didn't want Republicans to do that because number one, he wanted to run on immigration, to demonize immigrants. Right? Regardless if they here legally or illegally, he wanted to run on that. Right? Listen, Trump, listen, I don't care what y'all say. Like, I ain't gonna say I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what Trump supporters say. People that support Trump or voted for Trump, I don't care what y'all say. But I want to make something very, very clear to y'all. Now, you may not think that you are a bigot. You may not think that you are a racist. Fine. I know that you are. I don't give a fuck if you think you believe in it. You think that I'm tripping or what. Let me say this. Trump knows your bigotry. He knows that it is more bigoted and racist people in this country. And I'm going to give him that because I thought we was better than this. But this last election showed me that, yeah, okay, we don't. We don't have that many good people like we thought. Even you motherfuckers that set your ass home and didn't vote, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Now that everybody's sitting here, oh my God, I can't believe all these things are happening. What? Listen, shit gonna get worse. And watch, you gonna hear a lot of people start coming out. People that didn't even vote. Shit getting bad. You ain't vote. What the fuck you talking about? Imagine people sitting there talking, oh, a black brother just died and all this shit. And you ain't vote. To try to change it, you ain't do shit but motivate or push people not to vote. The fuck out of here. Like I said, a lot of, listen, I don't know why they think that black people is going to be more affected by this. All you motherfuckers everybody going to be affected by this. See, what you didn't understand, when you see Elon Musk up that bitch, nigga, that's the elites. I tried to tell y'all. They kept trying to push this Trump in them the right way. Oh, Hollywood, Fox News, Hollywood. That's Hollywood, The Rock, and all them, man. Yeah. Nigga, they are somewhat a part of the elites. Nigga, Elon Musk, nigga that own Walmart, Facebook, Zuckerberg, whatever the fuck is that nigga, him, the dude on Amazon, those dudes, Warren Buffett, they are the elites. They are the elites. The fuck are y'all talking about? Them federal workers, they the deep state. Nigga, they don't make no money. That shit, listen, it's about race and a lot of other shit. This shit is about money. It's about money. Trump listen, the reason Trump is cutting everything that he cutting, because somehow he gonna wind up trying to. He gonna lie to all the Trump supporters because they stupid to justify you losing your Social Security, your Medicare, your family members losing their federal jobs, all that shit, the farmers losing their business. Hey, we had to pass these tax cuts for the rich. Oh, people was like, oh, well, Kenny, he going at the Pentagon. You said the Pentagon. Come on, man. Listen, people, he is firing people from the Pentagon that don't make no damn money like that. The shit that he need to stop is these defense contractors that's getting millions and billions of dollars. That's what he need to stop. But he ain't fucking with that. He find generals. Y'all stupid as shit. Like I said, you Trump supporters, y'all listen. Hey, man. This shit get ready to go real left. Trump only got money. Okay. America get ready to fall. Listen, because I keep telling you, a racist can't run a country. Racist people can't run a country. It will always fall. It's going to fall. Racist people, they can't run a country. Things like, oh, Putin is a racist. Listen, Putin is like, that's a little different. The majority in that country is white people. right? Like white Europeans. Ain't no fucking black people and other minorities there to mix that shit out. That's not even nowhere close to a democracy over there. That's been a dictatorship for hundreds of years and thousands of years. Like, ain't no black people over there. Them Europeans, them Russian Europeans made it very clear they don't like black people or other minorities. They don't fuck with people like that. They made it clear. They've been doing that shit for hundreds of years, nigga. Come on, man. Trying to tell y'all. Go back and look at Russia history. You people got try to think, oh yeah, they enslaved black people and shit like that. But they didn't, they enslaved more of their own people. And they're doing it now. Like y'all tripping. Like Russia ain't had a whole bunch of slaves, black slaves and shit. They was enslaving their own people. Like do the history on shit. That's why Russia and Putin and them is still powerful the way they are. Nigga, they enslaved their own. That's why they still powerful. That's why he's a powerful dictator. That's why you talk about Iran and all them motherfuckers, Saudi Arabia, nigga, they enslaved their own, nigga. They don't be reaching out trying to go to other countries to bring them niggas come over, bring other motherfuckers to come over their country to enslave. They ain't doing none of that. Y'all tripping. Even in some of them countries where they was enslaving black folks and shit like that, nigga, they set them niggas free. Go back where we took you from, nigga. They kicked them out of the country. They didn't try to keep them. Trying to tell y'all, like, yo, y'all motherfuckers, y'all better figure the game out. That's why Russia's still powerful, nigga. Look at Russia, nigga. Ain't no black people in Russia. Look at China. Ain't no motherfucking black people really over there, nigga. They enslaved their own, nigga. Y'all stupid. Y'all don't do history. That's the part. Y'all don't pay attention and don't do history. Russia's still powerful the way they are. The Chinese are still powerful the way they are. Is because it's in a dictatorship. Even Kim, he's still powerful. Nigga, ain't no black people over there like that. No minority groups and shit. No Mexicans, all that. Ain't none of that. Nigga, they don't do that. When they ended slavery, nigga, they kicked all the, listen, they kicked them motherfucking black slaves out. Be free, go ahead, but you can't stay here. Go do the history on some of them countries. Nigga, they was encouraging them black folks to leave. You know what they did right after that? They enslaved their own. Y'all want freedom? Okay, all right, cool. You don't want blacks to be slaves here? Okay, cool. Well, we gonna enslave you motherfuckers that look like us. You better know the game. And listen, and that's all Trump trying to do. Trump want to kick everybody the fuck out because he want to be like Russia and them. Trying to tell you, that's why he don't like democracy. See, democracy, you know, people that born here, whatever, they got to still be here. They're going to produce and shit. White people don't produce like black people. Even though it's more white people here, they're not producing like us. They're not producing like the Mexicans. We fuck it. They talk about, oh, black people, we having all the abortions or whatever, but we still out producing them. Listen, let me just say this. I don't know for sure, but I have to really look this up a little bit more. But let me just say this. It is so many mixed children in this country that's mixed with black. That's why I told you. That's why you see the racists doing what they're doing. Because in about 20 to 30 years, they're going to be irrelevant. White people are going to be irrelevant. Their percentage of them being high, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of white people here. It's not going to be that. People are, this is going to be the Mexicans. It's not. It's going to be the children that are interracial children. And you notice a lot of those interracial children identify as black because of the racist white people. So they be fucking their own shit up, really. But you know, they know that. That's why they don't want interracial dating and people. They want to get rid of that shit. They don't want interracial marriage and black people and white people fucking. They don't like that shit. I'm telling y'all. I gotta go look this up again. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of interracial children here and people here. They're mixed with, they're black and white. That's a whole nother different type of fucking, you could say in America, a whole different race, bro. And the white racist people, they see that shit just like I see it. They will be irrelevant in 20 to 30 years. People talking about 40, 50 years. No, not the way white people and black people are fucking each other and having babies. That's why they hated Barack ass. You think because he was just black? No, nigga, they hated Barack because Barack was a mixed breed. And he didn't identify as white. He identified as black. But everybody knew he was a half-breed. Come on, man. Remember I kept telling y'all, I said, a lot of these mixed breed children and people, they are very confused. But they're only confused because of the white folks. But if they go off of history of you being a mixed breed or you being some whatever, drop a black, and you know you got to come around with us. And black people was pushing, hey, come ride with us. They don't want you. We want you. You us. And that's what they scared of. That's why they pushing this shit. That's why they pushing this racist shit the way they is. They want to get all the way the Mexicans and shit. The Mexicans, they gonna fuck. That's what they gonna do. But black people, we fucking regardless. We gonna fuck any race. Because we ain't racist. We can't be racist. We don't have the power to be racist. But I'm just saying, we fucking anything. White people, the racist ones, they don't want to fuck no Mexicans, no Chinese, no black people. They don't want to do none of that shit. That's why I talk about pure. You pure. You're going to be pure. Pure white. Okay, cool. See how that work out for you in about 20, 30 years. You ain't going to stop no white people from fucking other races or groups. Not in this country. Let me just tell you, the real reason, number one, is because simple fact, I don't give a fuck what type of man, I don't give a fuck what type of skin, color skin a man is. We fucking anything that move. We ain't even got to commit to the woman. We gonna fuck it. Just as a man. So, white people that already fucked up. That's why they pushing this racist agenda that they doing. And the shit ain't gonna work out for them. They think it's gonna work out for them, but it's not. So that's why they're getting to the point they want to just burn all this shit down. Because it's not gonna work out for them, regardless. They'd rather have a civil war and just go off because they can't win. They don't win elections, bro. They cheat. They cheated this last election. That's why they don't know want to get rid of the electoral college. Because if you let everybody vote, what everybody vote matters, regardless of what state you from and all that shit, nigga, Republicans will lose a presidential election. Always. Let's move on.
Don't want to be cruel. And you're seeing the consequence of a cruelty now that's going to have disastrous effects
Right.
for kids.
Yeah, first of all, it's very, very tragic. I mean, I have a young child, 2 young kids, and you always live in the fear of the outside influences, how they're going to affect them. And so as parents, me and my wife, we constantly think about that. And so we obviously heard for the family what they go through. But, you know, I have a Mexican mom. I have a Bolivian.
But that don't matter. And then let me just say this. You know what I get real sick and tired of? These Mexicans or Latino people, not all of them, that, oh, I'm Latino and I got this, but ain't no but. It's one of your own. And listen, and let me just say this. This is why black people, after this last election, feel the way we feel, because of just what he just said. But it ain't no but. Happen to one of your own. It's a child and you but. Ain't no but. Anyway, let's move on.
Dad, I grew up in East Los Angeles. We've always lived under the fear of La Migra coming to our neighborhoods. You know, that has always been, that was during Reagan. That was during.
Yeah, and you still wind up selling out 40 years later. What the fuck are you talking about? It was always that fear there. Yeah. It ain't changed. Ain't nothing changed. That fear was there then. The only thing that changed, that fear that he's talking about with the Latino community, always been there, right? Like he's saying. But you know the only thing changed? Of motherfucking racists and bigoted and sellouts like him to his own people. That's the only thing changed. Ain't nothing changed because he basically admitted it. Nothing changed. It was always that fear there. So why are you a sellout? Why are you selling your fucking own people out? Let's move on. Oh, I know, because you made it. You think white people like you like that. These racists like you like that. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna say white people. These racists. You think these racist white people like you. Okay, cool. We'll see how long that work out for you. Let's move on.
Clinton, that was during Bush. You know, that has always been there.
True.
So I think we sort of weaken our argument when we just try to tie it to Trump directly.
Well, but you haven't had a president.
First of all, you ain't never had a president that was blatantly racist like Trump is. Now you heard some of these presidents may say some shit. You be like, hey yo, shit a little bigoted. But you wouldn't say like, he being real racist and shit, bro. That just sound racist. Like here, like I'm not saying at all, but I'm just saying. But every time Trump speaks, that just sound racist. When he talking about a minority group or a black person, like nigga, hold on, bro. That should sound a little off. Listen, I ain't no fan of Reagan or Bush or the Bushes, nigga. Listen, do I think they was probably bigoted? Yes, but it's a difference from being bigoted and racist. It is a difference. Listen, I could be bigoted in certain shit. Right? Like people be like, can you be bigoted in some shit? That's anybody. That's just like somebody just like being like, you know, a little biased. That's how bigotry is to me in a way, right? But racist? Nah, bro. That's different. I think Reagan was a racist. He might have was, but I didn't think Reagan was a racist. The Bushes, I didn't think they was racist. Now you go look at some of their policies, you be like, yo, that shit was bigoted and it could come off as racist. Yeah. But you didn't hear them talking like how Trump is talking. Every chance he get, this motherfucker, every time he talks, you be like, yo, come on, Trump. Shut the fuck up with your racism. Yo, you don't even, listen, let me just say this. The only thing that's stopping people from saying Trump is racist is CNN and MSNBC and all these news networks. They should just call the man racist as what he is. But they won't do it. They won't allow the correspondents or none of them to call him a racist. That's the only thing. And the reason they don't do that is because he ain't blatantly, and I told you, only time they will say a motherfucker is blatantly racist. And shit, I don't even know, we in so many this different ass time with these racists, is if a motherfucking racist come out and just call black people niggas. Remember the dude from Seinfeld? All of a sudden, he comes back on The View, and motherfuckers like, you had this incident. No, it was a racist ass incident. He called black people niggas. He was being racist. He was a fucking racist. Now it was an incident. Oh, okay, cool. Listen, the dude from Seinfeld, I never forgive that motherfucker. Fuck him. I'm in 2025, nigga. You don't get to do that. You don't get to come back. It's like me talking about old Snoop. And I fuck Snoop, nigga. I don't give a fuck about him or Nelly. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. You coon, nigga. Listen, I look at coons like I look at racists. I look at racists like I look at coon niggas. You niggas is the same. You motherfuckers is the same to me. You don't get to like all of a sudden I get to apologize. You know, I was wrong. I was tripping, whatever. Yeah, man, fuck you. Like these niggas talking about, oh, Kanye West, he a genius. Fuck that nigga. He a racist. Listen, Kanye West can't be a racist, but he damn sure a motherfucking bigot. He ain't got no power. We know he ain't got no power. You can call Kanye West anti-Semitic all you want. I don't give a fuck. He a bigot. Motherfuckers want to blame Kanye West shit on, oh, he mentally ill. The fuck out of here, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yo, I know plenty mentally ill people, and they're not racist, bro. They mentally ill. They may say some crazy shit, but they don't be racist. That shit is in you. Say bigoted shit. That shit is in you, bro.
Not had a president like Trump use the language that he's used as aggressively as he's used it amongst. You can name every one of those presidents. You're right, Bush, Reagan, and all of those
And none of
in
them got
different
more
ways.
Latino votes than Donald J. Trump did
That's
either.
true.
But motherfuckers say they never had more Latino votes than Donald Trump. First of all, let me just say this before I go to this next clip. The reason that Trump has got more Latino votes is because of, you might as well can blame Democrats for that. Because they like to blame Democrats for allowing immigrants to come to this country, right? So you wouldn't have the Latino votes if it wasn't more Latinos. It was a different generation, right? It was a different era. I'm sorry. Listen, it was less immigrants when Barack Obama was in office, right? It was less immigrants when Bush Jr. was in office, wasn't it? It was less motherfucking Mexicans and Latinos when Clinton was in office, wasn't it? It was much more less immigrant, Latino and Mexican immigrants in this country when George Bush Sr. was, and Reagan. And you go back from that, so it was less. So that have a part to do with it as well. Fucking idiots. We deal with idiots around here. Fucking idiot people in this country. They're just fucking idiots. Shit crazy, man. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back.
Chill. Jizzle. Fresh out of prison with a new vision. Trauma. Cartel route. KR. Hey yo, I sold drugs, got caught, jail time, been in brawls, drama with my peoples over the music, done it all, we ain't seeing eye to eye, only when it's time to ride, and still I gotta watch the peoples I keep by my side, job is like a 9 to 5, even on the weekends, cause niggas that you beefing with always trying to get even, all my life, let's get this right, I don't hate on you, you hate on me, reason why I'm 5 steps ahead of these niggas, 8 to 3, food stamps, Waverly, I was doing amazingly, impatiently accepted whatever the system gave to me, give them what they pay to see. Had to take the stage down. Did the Blackout remix. Now take a look at their faces now. Tell them put their glasses on. Maybe try some bifocals. Just because I'm a 6-barrel rapper, homies. I'm not local. Let me show you. This show's N04. But it's hard to stack my cheese. You rats keep coming out your hole. Stacks.
I'm only
Thank you for having me tonight. I appreciate it. I could have been anywhere, but I'm here with y'all. Everyone is looking dapper tonight. Dog shit. Back then I didn't have much, but I had a pre-rolled Dutch, quarter water for my packed lunch. Hayes had my mind gone, everything exciting. We used to travel on the train just to get to Dykeman. And even back then, a nigga had a love for writing. Hooks, bars, and punchlines with the force of Tyson. Why do I go through the things I go through? I know, dude, money is the motive, pain up in the Pro Tools. I always had the wave, ice water, boat crew. Savage introduced me to the game and how to cope. Let's get it. I wasn't half the man I am in the current present. Transition to an adolescent. Loud up on my clothes, smell like effervescence. Used to cut class spin after they take attendance. Brushing my waves until they spin while I'm on detention. Opposition couldn't measure up. At this point, I was that nigga they couldn't level up.
Yeah. You already know Jizzle, man. Shout out to my kids, man. Jalen and Justice, man. Daddy loves you. I told y'all I was gonna be here for the moment you open your eyes till I close mine. I keep my promise, you heard? Hey yo, 48 laws of power. Tell Chris to drop a Jew. Life is like a chess game. Niggas plotting, watch all your moves. We gotta live righteous or reckless, brothers. We got to choose. Either way, we can't be stopped. Game over, copy cool. Must have been the cartel name, God. They got confused. Let's elevate to the highest level. What we got to prove? Million streams coming soon. Now it's time to show and tell. Nigga made this beat for me. Bet your pink slippy nose be well. Shout out to the beat gang. Hold it up in Buffalo for us to blow. We need more bills than we can muscle, yo. L.I. number 7. 3 is for the letter E. Change it up so people can get a better understanding. Knowledge and equality. All being born to God and rep your heart. Truth speaks for itself in my repertoire. That's bizarre. Y'all could be the kings, yeah. The deck of cards. What we left for you niggas is thinner than a Metro card. Now that's hard, nigga.
I'm only a man. You know I'm only a man. Baby, since you've been
All right, people, we back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? It's down there strolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. Make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. All right, man, listen. I have been saying this shit about this nigga Ticket TV. I knew he was going to start cooning. Just cooning. Just cooning. See, when niggas are not like when you're not like, it's almost like it was some bullshit that Stephen A. Smith said a while ago, right? And he was like, oh, you know, people want me to run for president. Who's these people? What, you got like a couple of million subscribers or whatever? How many people have fuck with you or whatever, right? But nigga, that ain't like, who wants you to run? You ain't never been in politics a day in your life other than you going on Fox News, CNN here and there, or whatever, where the fuck ever you go. Now you got your little show, you talk about politics. How the fuck that means that people want you to run for president? You old goofy ass nigga. But anyway, and he's misinformed, right? So it boiled down to my point with this nigga Ticket TV. This nigga had a nerve to do a whole hour show. I ain't gonna do this whole hour show that he did. I just want to let y'all listen to some of this bullshit that he said. Jaguar Wright, this conspiracy theory as bitter ass woman, because that's what she is. Listen, people. A part of me think this woman is a little off, but the other part of me think that she knows some shit that happens in the industry. I ain't gonna take that away from her. But the other part of that, the big part of me is, why are we condoning this shit? Her whole argument about standing up for our people and shit like that. Listen, let me say this to all the black folks. I don't give a fuck that Trump is the president, or any of these motherfucking Trump supporters that's in Congress or whoever it is. I don't care. If you sit down with these people and you don't check them and you let them play you to do photo ops, then your whole narrative go out of the window of you about us. Because as a collective of black people, we don't fuck with Trump. And it ain't nothing he can do that we will fuck with him on. So I just want y'all to hear this dude coon. And I knew he was going down this path, because he been banned from a lot of shows. Remember, he was doing a couple other shows on YouTube. Niggas don't even fuck with him because he a corny ass dude. He don't even live in the United States. He don't have no, not that I know of, he got businesses here in the United States. My people from the Dominican Republic, I know he got some businesses down there. He's just a weirdo. But anyway, let's listen to this nigga talk. Ticket TV speak about Jaguar Wright about how what she's saying is real. Because Trump did something for her. Watch this shit. Listen to the coonery.
Get a mic check, man. Yo, I gotta get a mic check for this one. Press 2 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Oh my God, bro. Oh thing on got wicked, man. So I told you guys we was going to talk about Tony Busby again in a couple of days. Remember when Tony Busby dropped this picture once Trump got reelected? The day he went back into office, he dropped this picture on his social media. And I told you guys, I said, bro, something going on. Something going on. The internet has been trying to tear this woman on the right-hand side of your screen to shreds.
Let me just say this. It's almost like I'm almost annoyed when people sit out here and be like, oh, the internet. Nigga, if you on any platform, if it's YouTube, if it's Facebook, or if it's Instagram or whatever, TikTok, whatever it may be, nigga, you are part of the internet. Oh, the internet. Nigga, you are part of it. Now, it depends on what you do when you on the internet. But we see how you moving, Ticket TV. You can rate buck dancing coon, nigga. Anyway, let's move on.
I've been seeing people saying that she's wanted, she has warrants, all of these things people have said about her. Lies. Lies. Today was proven as absolutely lies today.
So let me just say this. So first of all, was everybody saying this shit on the internet? Because everybody on the internet, they say this. See, nigga, use your words right. Right? Ain't you kind of highly intelligent? Use your words right. Say a lot of people on the internet, or some people, use your words, nigga. Oh, the internet was saying this and saying that. Nigga, no, some people on the internet, a lot of people, or use your fucking words, bro. I don't even talk about this woman. I'm on the internet. I don't talk about this fucking woman. Only reason I'm talking about her is because of your ass is cooning for her. And this nigga Trump. Raw Right, whatever the fuck her name is. Coon ass nigga. Let's move on.
Because if she was wanted, I'll tell you one damn thing. She was wanted by Donald J. Trump down there in Mar-a-Lago because
she down there with another criminal. Trump is a criminal. Did you forget that, you goofy ass nigga? Let me see this. See, the culture been fucked up. So we glorify, if we out the game, right? We don't do this shit. We glorify niggas or people that associate themselves with other criminals, and we think that shit is okay because they vouch for them. That's what we do, motherfuckers that ain't in the game. Ticket TV, we know you ain't not nowhere of a gangster dude. You don't come, you ain't did nothing in the streets. We know this for a fact. You maybe hung around some dudes. You maybe have grew up in the hood. Maybe. That's a maybe. But we know you ain't like that. So we're gonna give this woman props for some shit. of hanging out with another. She commit crimes and shit like that. What we know that she have done, right? And I ain't saying, I'm not trying to shit on her like that. She hang out with a 34 felon. Like she hang out with a felon. But we supposed to be like, oh, because he vouched for this felon, vouched for her. This racist vouched for her. We supposed to be good with that. So her shit is real. Because this felon is the president. Like, nigga, are you? Let's move on, man. Move on. Let's move on, man. Like I said, people morals ain't right in this country. People morals ain't right. Niggas, I pretending, I'm a citizen and all that, but okay, never mind. Let's move on.
Street. And the entire internet had erupted upon news that Donald J. Trump had backed Jaguar Wright for standing up. Hold on, let me read this article together. Hold on, man. This the article right at, bro. Hold on. We gotta get this right, bro. So all these internet people been saying, "Oh, Jaguar's a liar. She's a capper. She ain't this. She ain't that." Well, I tell you one thing. She got the ear of somebody who got a little bit of power. I know that much.
So that makes sense to you? Ticket TV? That a 34 convicted felon that's a racist that became the president. Not my president, shouldn't be your president, but he the president, and I don't give a fuck. So that stamps her? That she's telling the truth about what she's saying? Or what she has been saying? Are you stupid, nigga? Nigga, I got a lot of criminal friends that I used to do criminality with till to this day. Yeah, Kenny, blah, blah, blah. They'll ride with me on anything. That don't mean they telling the truth. That's why I don't hang around with criminals. Or niggas still doing criminal shit. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? This cooning shit, yo, these niggas, oh my God. You, nigga, Ticket TV. Listen, I called you a sucker nigga a while ago. But this shit here, nigga, you're a coon, nigga. And I don't call people coons. Other black people call them coons because I dislike them or I dislike what they say. Nah, bro. You cooning on this shit. You straight cooning. You think this give her some type of leeway because she got with her, because a racist is backing her, nigga? And I remember plenty of shows you were talking about how bad Trump was, how much he was a racist. And now you, really, nigga? Okay. These niggas can't help but coon. I told you, it's a lot of scary niggas out here. And listen, and when I told y'all, I said it's a lot of, listen, I'm the realest nigga on YouTube. I ain't got to have all the subscribers and all that shit. I'm the realest nigga on YouTube. Look at all these niggas. They cooning. You see them cooning, buck dancing, selling their soul for money. Look at them. Nigga, I'm still in my studio, or my studio fucked up now. I'm in my house. Y'all seen this shit years ago. I'm still here. Still with the same person. Still doing the same shit I usually do. Talk about the same shit that I'm trying to uplift my people on. And these niggas out here cooning for money. My bank account is still the same. Got a little something. It's still the same. The fuck, man. These niggas.
Whether we like it, you like it, or not. Now, let me read this article right here because the internet's going crazy right now. The internet is going nuts right now because it is mixed. You know, Jaguar Wright, she come with a whole crew. You know, she got a whole crew of followers and people who, you know, support her, love her, and respect her. You know what I'm saying? I don't have.
They don't respect her. They stupid. They can't think for themselves. They're a bunch of idiots. Just like the motherfuckers that follow you or fuck with you are a bunch of stupid idiots. Nigga, you done sold out to Trump. Because Trump backed her. That mean that validate what she's saying? Or what she been saying? Are you stupid, nigga? A racist give her some type of bullshit ass award. And that validates her? All right, man. Let's move on, y'all.
No hatred in my heart for Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright never did nothing bad to me ever.
I bet.
You understand what I'm saying? Every time me and Jaguar.
First of all, let me just say this. Hey, Jaguar Wright ain't never did nothing bad to me. And your pussy ass ain't never did nothing bad to me other than Coon. To this point. I have lost all respect for you. Nigga. Okay.
Where I've had interactions, it's been 100% great. You understand? So other people who complain about Jaguar, man, that's y'all complaints. You know what I'm saying? I never had no complaint about Jaguar right over here. Now people say Jaguar's lying, right? But Jaguar has been awarded.
Let me say this. We can't say ain't none of us lying, or I ain't lying, or some people like me can't say, you can't say we lying about your coonery, nigga. At this point, because I'm gonna break it down and tell me where I'm wrong at of your coonery. Since you want to defend this chick that's and fuck her too, that sit down with Trump to get an award to go down to Mar-a-Lago for what? That man is a racist. She went down there looking bad. Listen, y'all want me to be real? Fuck it. Jaguar Wright is trash. Just like this nigga Ticket TV is trash. Listen, y'all. I can't say something about somebody. I'm talking about all these people, and I ain't got no motherfucking facts. Well, I ain't got no people to back my shit up and genuinely back my shit up. I stand on business. Let me say some real shit. I'm going to tell you what I did. This was some real shit, and I stand on it. Me talking and Bruh Bell. We was on the last show. Y'all knows that last live stream I did. I took this shit down. And the reason I took it down is because I got in my feelings and I'm really pissed at Shay that I put her business out there like that. And I shouldn't have. I took that fucking shit down. Because regardless of how pissed off I'm at her, no one disrespect her like that. Or put her business out there like some shit like in that type of thing. So I took that shit down. And I was wrong. I apologize for that. But nah. These niggas running around here on the internet and they want to clickbait. When I did what I did, the shade, whatever, it wasn't clickbait, nigga. I wasn't looking for clickbait. That's just, I was fucking pissed. And I'm still pissed at her. But when you get back, you think about, nah, nigga, nah, I take that shit down. Took the whole shit down. It was wrong. Because at the end of the day, I'm a good nigga. And I don't give a fuck how pissed I can be or how hurt I get sometimes. Is that shit, like, I look at what they did to me or somebody did something to me or what I just did to them. I look at that shit, did that shit weigh out the same? It didn't. That shit ain't weigh out the same to me. So I felt like I was more in the wrong than, regardless of how I feel that she was in wrong, and I still feel she wrong to me. Nah, I took that shit down. And I apologize to her. Apologize to everybody in the fence, like everybody that rock with me. Like, yo, I shouldn't have did that shit. But you see how genuine I am about that. When you know you do something wrong, you just don't fuck with some shit because it bring you fucking streams. Excuse me. You don't do that shit. You just don't do shit because it's going to bring you more views. Regardless if somebody hurt you or where they hurt you. She hurt me. I'm hurt by her. But nah, I don't want to hurt her the way she hurt me. Not in that way. No. I took that shit down. I was wrong. I was out of pocket. I should have never said that shit. But you know what I mean? You get in your feelings, you get wrong. You're like, nobody perfect. You fuck up. I fucked up. I took that shit straight down. We was getting views every day on that shit. I was like, nah, taking that shit down. I took that shit down. But anyway, let's move on. That's why I say these niggas ain't real out here, man.
Why are landlords using these strange pouches to save thousands in rodent damage? Watch what's happening. These amazing pouches are creating an invisible barrier that mice...
My bad, y'all.
Jaguar has been awarded.
Listen, that nigga even getting commercials now. That was his commercial off his shit. That's how much he been selling out. That's how much he been selling out. Give me 1 second, y'all. This motherfucking cat pissing me off. Give me 1 second. That nigga on meow. How you gonna start meowing? Because his ass is greedy. My cat greedy. I got that nigga on a schedule of how he eat, and that nigga think he gonna be like, he get mad and shit, and he start meowing and shit because he think he gonna eat. Like when we used to give him schedule shit, give him like a nice portion. That nigga eat that shit. Like him, he go crazy instead of like portioning it out himself, but he eat the shit out of that shit, and then this nigga throw up all the food after he done got his belly so full, he just throw that shit up. And he eat till his belly get full, and he throw all that shit up. So we put him on a schedule, and now this nigga, now he meowing this shit of, you know, because he want more. Like, nah, bro, you eat 4 times a day, bro. You know what I mean? And you get small portions. You're not getting crazy ass portions like that. You get 4 portions every day. We're not doing that shit. I may gotta fill his shit up, but I heard that shit came out, so I gotta put some shit in there before I go upstairs today. Go upstairs tonight. But nah, that's what he doing and shit. Meowing and shit. Stop meowing, bro. I'm not giving you more food. Stop eating all that shit crazy like that. Like even now, like the portions he get nice portions. This nigga be just eat all that shit right away. Like, yo, chill out, yo. You got 4 hours. I'd feed him every 4 hours. Like, nah, bro. Like you gotta Portion that shit. Like, stop eating that shit all at once like that. You tripping. My cat crazy, man. Anyway, let's move on. Hold on. Let me shout out people in the chat. Hold on. Shout out to bro Bell. Oh, hold on. LT in the building. What up, L? I'll say this dating. And course. Because of Americans and the black community. And said he be alive by his father. Listen, let me say this. Niggas that hate black women. You see, same dudes that say this goofy shit about black women. Right? That's some psychological shit that they gonna do. Right? Like, that's some psychological shit. Like, my mom did a lot of fucked up shit to me when I was a kid. Black woman. But I love black women. That's just some niggas that just be on other shit. Like I said, I had a lot of black women outside of my mom. That's a black woman that birthed me. Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. You get what I mean? Like, so, like, these niggas just ignorant. Like, fuck out of here, man. I had aunts, my grandmother and shit like that. A lot of my aunts, older cousins and shit like that. Females, like, help raising me. Like, so, nigga, I'm good. And I, listen, even, like I told you, when I met my wife, nigga, my wife is my soulmate, nigga, and she a black woman. So, nigga, her mother, you know what I mean, showed me how to love. Like, genuinely. Like, showed me genuinely how to, like, take all that fucking hate, just show love. Instead of, like, being mad about shit. My mother-in-law showed me that. Taught me that. You know what I mean? Not even knowing that she did that. Just being around her, how she treat people. Like, you know, so, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, these dudes, like, that shit is, like, I think a lot of that shit come from a lot of those dudes. It's because them dudes getting a little money and they fucking around with these exotic ass women and shit like that. And they, you know, they feeling themselves. That's part of it. But the other part of it is these niggas, they hate being black. Like, I don't even pay that shit no mind. Like, nigga, if you don't like a black woman, nigga, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. Even that exotic woman that you like, nigga, she mixed with black. Think about that. So, I don't know what the fuck they on. Like I said, I love black women. You get what I mean? I love me some black women. Fuck out of here. Black women is the backbone of this whole motherfucking country. You know what I mean? Look, black men, yeah, we had to die, sacrifice and shit like that. But listen, black women is the backbone of this shit. Real talk. Black women is the backbone. That's why when you see we in 2025, these black women, they come up, they shine. It's a reason for that. They sat back and watched shit that black men been through, the mistakes that we made, a lot of that shit. And they, yo, black women is the backbone, bro. Think about it. When you see a lot of these situations, you see the black women. A lot of them that be the nigga, they get off the hook with the racism, the cops, and all that shit more than the niggas. more than the black men. More than the black men. Black men kind of crumble. Them black women, a lot of our black women ain't scared. Nigga, they ready to ride. They been through some shit. They been through our shit. Like us treating them like they less than. Listen, understand the male chauvinists that come from just a white America, right? Imagine that we black men, we do that to black women too. So we male chauvinists, a lot of us male chauvinists to black women. And they've been dealing with that shit for hundreds of years. So, you know, yo, they strong. Like a lot of these black women are strong, bro. And a lot of what's happening, a lot of black men can't handle it. They can't understand that shit. That shit is fucking them up. Because all we want is to fuck them. That's all we think they're good of doing. Kind of find out they more educated than us. They the ones getting more jobs than we get. They the ones that actually got more balls than a lot of us got when it comes to some shit go down. That's the crazy shit about it. Listen, people, I don't say this shit because I'm trying to down black men and no shit like that. Nigga, I'm a black man. Why the fuck I'm gonna downplay black men? Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, nigga. I know what I'm saying. I done seen black women ride. Yeah, they got their thing. Yeah, nigga, just like black men. But listen, black women, listen. You got some ghettos, some shit like that. Ghetto black women, some black women you don't fuck with, or they too headstrong. Like we get, yeah, of course. That's in any gender. You know what I mean? But you got some uppity ass black niggas that think they better than, like, you know what I mean? But listen, black women, they ride. A lot of these black men, I ain't gonna say a lot. Some of these black men don't ride. They don't ride. Some of these black men are scared to ride. They're scared to losing what they built. Because they ain't built it with a black woman. Right? They had this thing that where they got this thing with a black woman, you know, baby mama drama and all that other shit, or they got this perception of a black woman. That's why I always told black women, I say, don't ever use a kid against a black man. You will lose him after that. If he ain't shit, he ain't no father, don't use that against him. Don't use it, because that'd be that nigga excuse. That'd be a excuse for a lot of black men. Because they use that shit. Black men will use that. I'll be like, oh, she don't let me see my kid. No, I'll let you see your kid all you want. What you gonna do for him? That's all black women at. Let that nigga come. Do what you do, though. If you independent, if that nigga ain't shit, don't use nothing about what he doesn't do for that kid, because you already do it. So what you need him for? Yeah, you want him to do what he do, but hey, do you? Do you? So I'll be trying to talk to young black sisters too, like, fuck them niggas. If they ain't that. Fuck them. What they gonna do? If they ain't gonna do nothing, then why you keep fighting that nigga to do? Like, if he ain't that, then why you keep fighting that nigga in court? It's a waste of time. Just do you. Continue to do you and keep doing what you do. Fuck that nigga. Listen, let me say this. You ain't gotta turn down a black man for that black child to understand if that black man ain't shit. Excuse me. That kid will figure it out sooner or later. You just continue to do what you do. Your whole thing is, like, as a parent, regardless if you're a woman or man, is to protect that child. But if even one of y'all on some fuck shit, nigga, hey man, listen. You can come see the kid or whatever, but hey, I'll tell you something on real shit. And I'm not saying all men, all black men are like this, or any man, all men like this, but it's a high percentage of it. A lot of men cannot watch children. We can't. We're not nurturing like that. We're just not. We damn near gotta get programmed or kind of like, you get what I mean? But we're not nurturing like that. So a woman nurtures kids. That's why you need a woman. So, like, don't let that dude listen. Hey, man. I tell any woman, mainly black women, I tell every black woman, you let that motherfucker know, listen, you can get this kid anytime you want. Anytime you want. But like I said, you put this kid in danger, that shit is a wrap. You don't get to put your child, our child, in danger. And I always want women and men to understand that. It's not your child, nigga. When you're talking to the person that you help create that child, you don't talk to her or talk to him of like, it's your child. No, y'all created that child. Our child. You don't get to put our child in danger like that. You just don't get to do that. And I think a lot of times women don't understand that shit. Stop talking to men like, oh, yeah, we know that you, listen, a lot of us, we know you did that. You birthed that. But wasn't for us, you wouldn't be able to do that. But it is part of him, half of him. So you got to get that motherfucker a little props. But to the men out there, don't be sitting out there acting like you motherfuckers like you niggas like nigga, you gotta listen. You break up with a woman or with listen, a lot of that shit be happening a lot of the times with a lot of these dudes. Like you dudes don't be understanding, like, yo, you can't be asking for shit. Yo, you like, especially however y'all break up with a woman. You don't know that you made it hurt that woman? Because you made this some bullshit, or vice versa with that woman. Like, you left that nigga for another nigga, and you don't think you hurt that nigga? Because you left him for another nigga that got a little more? But then you, okay, fine, he can't do whatever, but you don't take that out on the kid. You don't take that out on the relationship that he's supposed to have with his kid. Regardless of this nigga that you just got with that can do better. And it's vice versa for the nigga. Because like I told you, let me just be very honest. A high percentage niggas that leave chicks for another chick is because of pussy. It ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking money. That pussy better. Or they think the pussy is better. Or whatever, how it may be. But it ain't about no motherfucking shit. It's not the same as a woman. A woman, she get with a dude, she start fucking with you, nigga, that's because it's financial. A lot of the times. A high percentage of, she fucking with that nigga is high percentage wise. Yeah, he may can fuck her or whatever, but nigga, he listen, you probably fuck her better than that nigga fuck her, but he might bring that money back. He might bring that money better. To take she financially. It's more of a financial thing with a woman. I told you, women don't cheat on because of money. They don't cheat on money. They cheat on sex. Right? Men cheat because some fact it's not about the sex. Right? It's about the attention. Right? Like if a woman show, like say you with somebody and you with that person, right? And you've been with this person for about 5-6 years, whatever. Just say that, right? And the chick, you start working at a job, and the chick starts showing you some attention. Start making you feel like you somebody, think you cute or whatever. That's how niggas wind up cheating. It ain't listen. A lot of times, motherfuckers be like, even when the women be saying, like, nigga, you done fucked down. It ain't about how good she look, it's about the attention. That's why that nigga cheated. Trying to tell y'all, man. Listen to your boy. I'm trying to give you game. Go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, we'll be back from a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate it. Listen, yeah, man. I always tell people this shit all the time, man. Stop thinking that men cheat the way women cheat. They don't. Or women cheat the same way that men cheat. They don't. It's a difference. Women like to feel special. You know what I mean? Or like materialistic shit kind of attracts them. Even you can even throw romance in that. Just making them feel special. Like they like that little shit. But men, you can get, listen. You can get a man to cheat on a woman just because that woman just showing attention. Of making him feel like he cute, or you get what I mean? Like dudes are fuck on, like we fuck for stupid shit. Oh, I'm sorry, we're cheat for stupid shit. We stupid like that. And I'm not saying all men are like that, but I'm just saying a lot of men are like that. We fuck for stupid shit. We're cheat for stupid shit. But women, they cheat for a reason. A lot of women, they cheat for reasons. You got a certain part of women that they cheat for stupid shit. You know what I mean? Because some women are whores. So, but a lot of women, they cheat because of some fact that they see, like they'll ride with a dude till the motherfucking wheels fall off. But women like to feel appreciated. And a lot of times if they don't, shit get fucked up. They will cheat on your ass. It doesn't matter. I told you a lot of times, sometimes it ain't even about the money. If a woman don't feel appreciated, if she an emotional type of woman, oh shit. All women are very emotional, but some women are very, very emotional about being appreciated. And if they don't feel that way, because it don't be really about the money a lot of times. Because a lot of the times the women make more money than the men anyway. So it ain't about that. It's about the man appreciating what that woman does, showing appreciation. It's appreciation thing. So some of you niggas get out your feelings because you ain't really, you niggas think that you niggas is like that, but you ain't. I can go ahead and fuck some other chick. Like that make you feel good about yourself. And listen, I can go ahead and fuck any chick I want to too. What the fuck that mean? Shit, you don't think your woman who you with you don't think she can go out and fuck any dude she want to? Just get that pussy up? You don't think that? Y'all niggas, a lot of you motherfuckers is crazy. A lot of you men, man. What man say? Listen to the love doctor, nigga. You niggas is out here. A lot of you motherfucking men out here tripping. Anyway, let's move on.
That right there. She was given the Defender of Freedom Award in Mar-a-Lago by Donald J. Trump. That has the internet going crazy. Now, this article says Jaguar.
Let me say this. Who the fuck she freed? You act like she freed runaway slaves or something. People acting like she freed some women that excuse me, like you act like she freed some women that was being trafficked or something. Like who she freed? Does she free slaves or something? Like, what the fuck? Like are y'all kidding me? All right, man. Let's move on, man. This dude is unbelievable. Let's move on.
It may raise the eyebrows with her, and people say outrageous claims, but have her claims been proven to be outrageous yet? Who knows? But she can now hold a high honor above many of her haters' heads. On Tuesday night, she was presented with it.
Yes, it was. Because one of her claims was the motherfuckers were going to come at the Jay-Z, and they did. But what happened was they had no evidence. So, yes, she was wrong. But anyway, let's move on.
Defender of Freedom Award at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida in recognition of her fearless dedication to truth and justice as a bold and unapologetic voice in the fight for transparency.
What justice? Did she free somebody? I mean, raise my hand. Did she come out and predict that Cassie was going to come out and do what Cassie did with Diddy? Did she do that? Like, what we talking about here, man? Nobody knew that. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on, man. This shit is weird out here. These motherfuckers are weirdos out here. Like, what we doing? This nigga Ticket TV is out. Like, what you giving her credit for? For what?
And accountability. Now, I wonder who she's talking about. Jaguar Wright have been on YouTube and been on social media talking about two people. Let me go back to picture number one I had on my screen. Jaguar Wright did an interview with Piers Morgan. And that interview did damn near 2 million views in a day and a half. Not even that. And Piers Morgan was called and
let me say this again. Piers Morgan is a person people forget that Piers Morgan. What's the chick name? God damn it. What's her name? He was disrespecting that woman because she didn't fuck with him or nothing like that. Prince Harry, his wife, chick from America. He disrespected the shit out of her. We giving her props for going on a dude that's a male chauvinist. He's mad because she didn't fuck with him. Are you serious, nigga? Never mind, people. Never mind. Like I said, we live in a time where people, they don't have no morals. They don't have no morals. Ticket TV, we starting to see you don't have no morals, nigga. We get it. It's understandable. You a clown, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Piers Morgan? Piers Morgan is a racist. They should deport his ass. He shouldn't even be over here. He ain't American, right? We going on Trump. Oh, but he white European. Everything good. He a Trump. He with Trump in there. Man, shut your goofy ass up. I don't give a fuck that she went on Piers Morgan, nigga. What the fuck do that mean? You sellout ass, buck dancing ass nigga. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit from this nigga talk Ticket TV. I can't believe he cooning like this. Piers Morgan? That, you know what that tells me? You want to be on Piers Morgan. He probably behind the scenes. I'm going to get on Piers Morgan. Anyway, let's move on.
And to take that interview down with her in it, that part with her in it, saying the things she said, right? People have attacked Jaguar Wright, says she's outrageous, says she's all these different things. You understand what I'm saying? People have even said that she's wanted, she has arrest warrants and all these other things. Well, if she has arrest warrants, why did they lock her ass up when she was in Mar-a-Lago? I'm just saying. But let's get to this, though. Right?
Let's just say this, because Trump is the president. A criminal is running the fucking DOJ. That's why. Could that be why? You goofy ass nigga. But anyway, let's move on.
Has celebrated Jaguar Wright. This is Trump now. As a bold and unapologetic voice in the fight for transparency and accountability. Jaguar continues to shine a light where others fear to tread. The statement read. Let me repeat this again. This is a statement that Trump put out on Jaguar Wright. But
this nigga is actually sitting here. He did a show on this. He did an hour and 9 minutes of a show of defending this woman because Trump acknowledged her. A racist, a liar, a bigot, a criminal, a sexist, a motherfucker that has been accused of raping women. And he's sitting here and our faces on YouTube. He did a whole show. Because Trump acknowledged her and gave her some bullshit ass award. That's okay. That means something. Ticket TV. You sellout ass nigga, man. Oh my God. Damn, boy. All you niggas like you niggas selling out like that for Trump? Damn, you niggas that scared? Oh, you coward. You a coward, bro. Let's
They
move
mad
on.
as hell. They mad as hell on social media. They mad as hell. And let me tell y'all something. If Jaguar Wright got the ear of Trump, bro, it's a wrap. Let me repeat myself again. I gotta say this again. I need everybody to understand this. If Jaguar Wright has the ear of Trump,
I don't think my boyfriend would like this.
This stud made his podcast guest cheat on her boyfriend with one simple.
Understand. I just heard it again. This was another commercial. Because I don't get commercials when y'all come watch my shit. This nigga get commercials now. Because he a sellout. That's his commercial. He had a commercial that came up. This nigga is selling us out and trying to act like you about us? And Jaguar Wright is about us? She go take an award from Trump? I thought she was against rapists. I thought she was against sexual assault in the industry. She sided with a motherfucker that did it. And you happy, you, oh. Excuse me. You all happy about it, bro. All right, let's move on, man.
it's a wrap. Why y'all think all these rappers and stuff going to holler at Trump? Why y'all think all these rappers going to perform for Trump? That ain't stupid. You scratch my back, I scratch it.
No, listen, any of those rappers that go fuck with Trump, they sellouts, they buck dancing ass niggas just like you are. And they probably did some fuck shit. And nigga, I don't give a fuck about them. And that's how you supposed to take that. Not acting like, oh, why all these rappers is going to fuck with Trump? Like you giving them a pass. If they did some, any of you niggas go fuck with Trump. Any of you rappers go fuck with Trump. I know you got some shit you hiding. Bitch ass niggas. And I won't fuck with you. I won't fuck with your music. I won't fuck with you at all. That's how you supposed to handle it. You bitch ass nigga. Nah, you ain't even doing that. You siding with Trump, nigga? That's what you doing? And then you try to act like, we all hating on Jaguar and hating on your bitch ass. Nigga, ain't nobody hating on your coon ass. You a coon. Ticket TV, you a coon, nigga. And it is what it is. Oh, nigga, if you want to have a conversation with me, I'll tell you a coon to your face. We can meet however you want to do it, nigga. Because, nigga, I know you ain't like me. I know you just a tall nigga that played in the NBA. You ain't like that, nigga. I know you ain't like that. Fuck out of here. Oh, goofy ass nigga sitting out here. You hear this nigga? This nigga's excited. She's not with Trump. That means she's telling the truth. It's all. What the fuck? Wrong with this sellout ass nigga? I told y'all. Some of these niggas that y'all thought that was like that, Trump got in office, coward them niggas. They bitch niggas. They coward to Trump because Trump in office. Oh, these niggas, we gotta get with Trump. Trump in office, man. We gotta calm down. We was talking. Remember this nigga was talking mad shit about Trump. Remember that? Now he ain't talking that shit now. Coward, you a coward, man. You sold your people out. I don't even give a fuck about money. I know a lot of you niggas coward out because you soft. And you wasn't like that from the jump. And I knew y'all wasn't. Let's move on.
Oh. I know one thing. It's somebody right now that wish that they was out here shucking it up for this. I tell you that right now. See, I'm telling y'all something, bro. If Jaguar Wright has the ear of Trump, it's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing, bro. I'm telling y'all this right now. If she got, bro, listen, Trump. This is a quote. Now I want y'all to think. Who have Jaguar Wright been on social?
Think about the nonsense that he said. He was saying it was other people out here that was shucking and jiving. Like he said people shucking and jiving. Right? But now Jaguar Wright that he fuck with, somebody he fuck with, that's shucking and actually shucking and jiving. That's selling out people out. He riding with. He actually riding with her. Because she got Trump ear. Or whatever it may be. Whatever he may think it be. He's okay with that. But the other niggas that they fuck with Trump or whatever, those niggas are sellouts and coons. Are you serious, bro? Let's move on, man.
What are you talking about? Here's the quote. In recognition of her fearless dedication, this is a quote, to truth and justice as a bold and unapologetic voice in the fight for transparency and accountability, Jaguar continues to shine a light. Where's that light? Now remember, now I gotta put this back for y'all together for y'all. She continues to shine a light where others fear to tread. Now, remember one thing. The guy that said that they wanted to Trump to get voted into the he said he was gonna release that list. Y'all forgot about that. Now,
release what list, nigga? Damn, this nigga's a coon, man. Damn, that Ticket TV, you don't even understand that you selling out for Trump? This shit's sad, bro. This shit is sad. You selling out for Trump. I told y'all, them dudes, listen, remember I told y'all a while ago, right? About these YouTube niggas, right? And when I said I'm the realest nigga on YouTube, motherfuckers like, hey, Ken, you ain't got the views, I don't give a fuck about them views, nigga. Listen, these niggas are selling their soul to this motherfucking YouTube shit. This nigga is sitting here telling us, hey, Trump is God. You get with him, shit works for you. And mind you, Jaguar right, whatever she did, nigga, Trump don't give a fuck about that bitch. And I stand on that. He don't give a fuck about that bitch. She's an informant. Listen, she get out all the motherfuckers in the industry. That don't make her good. Don't make her good. You didn't need Trump to do that. Why you didn't go to Biden and do that? Why she ain't say, oh, Biden wouldn't out these dudes? Like, that's bullshit. All these fucking cocksuckers, they're only fucking with Trump because they think that this is the new wave. But like I said, this shit gonna go bad for all of them motherfuckers. It's gonna go bad for all of them. And they think this shit is gonna work out at the end. It's not. Being a house nigga and selling your people out ain't good, bro. It's not good. And I hope you down that shit. If you want down being a sellout, down it. But I'm guarantee you, it won't work out for you. Let's do a little bit more of this. We can get the fuck out of here because this nigga's he trash. This nigga Ticket TV is trash. You selling us out for Trump, nigga? Jaguar, right? This bitch been irrelevant for years. For years. Fuck years, decades. She been on the internet saying some shit. All right, Diddy went down. So what? She act like she was saying something new. Everybody knew that Diddy wasn't shit. She don't get no motherfucking praise for that. We knew this nigga wasn't shit. Now, we may not knew that he was doing some of the shit that he was doing, but we knew he wasn't shit. So it didn't shock me that what he did to Cassie, him throwing orgies, nigga, we already knew that. Oh, Diddy being gay, we already knew that. Anyway, let's move on.
The question is, they gonna release the Epstein list too. But they said they was gonna release a certain list he getting off.
Man, these niggas. This nigga.
Let me say this. He get elected to that position. Let me say this, right? And a statement was read by former U.S. Army Lieutenant General and former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, who presented Jaguar with that award that Trump gave to her.
First of all, Michael Flynn is a fucking criminal too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, you idiot ass nigga? Damn. This nigga done turned into a conspiracy theory, or he just acting ignorant. Michael Flynn? Mike Flynn? All right, bro. Mike Flynn. Mike Flynn is a criminal. The only reason he got pardoned, nigga, for being a criminal. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Do you know who Michael Flynn is? He's a sellout to America. He's a traitor to the country. And because Michael Flynn? This nigga is sitting. Never mind, bro. Never mind. You know the crazy part about this shit is that I wish I would talk to Ticket TV. I say, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. Ticket TV a bitch ass nigga. I know he's selling out at this point. He acting like he talking like he don't know these people that he mentioning, that they're sellouts. They are traitors to America. Michael Flynn is a traitor. The fuck wrong with you? He sold the country out. The fuck? No, man. That's because Trump pardoned him. That means something. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Let's move on. My bad, people.
Right? Wow. Wow. In the verified account, it says Jaguar Wright, a voice of truth and courage. Right? Tonight, Jaguar Wright was honored with the Defender of Freedom Award presented by General Michael Flynn in recognition of her fearless dedication to truth and justice as a bold and unapologetic voice in the fight for transparency and accountability. Jaguar continues to shine a light where others fear to tread. What are they talking about?
What is they talking about? You ignorant ass nigga. What Jaguar Wright do? Who she freed? What are you talking? Nah, man. Let's move on. I want to move on. But this shit is ridiculous. I can't believe this sellout ass nigga. Ticket TV, yo, you should be ashamed of yourself for even doing this video. You goofy ass nigga.
What light? See, we gotta get. Hey, Jag, what light are they talking about? And y'all know Jag be listen. She be on these streets and YouTube. Listen, what light are they talking about that Jaguar is shining that other people are scared to shine a light on?
Rose Sparks is a 2-in-1 prescription treatment designed to help you get stronger, harder, fuller erections that dissolve.
Another commercial. You notice that? Another commercial. No commercial came up. Right? Now, hold on. Let me put y'all on game. All these commercials keep popping up for this nigga all of a sudden. He ain't getting no commercials. When you watch Ticket TV, he wasn't getting none of that shit. Now he's selling out and buck dancing. Now all of these commercials popping up for him. But he supposed to be the real motherfucker in YouTube. He supposed to be that guy. He ain't that. That nigga selling out. Notice all this shit. He don't get no motherfucking. He get all this shit now. He get all these commercials now. He get them now. Nigga wasn't getting them at first. Now he getting them. Nigga selling out. Watch any of my videos. See how many motherfucking commercials come on. Not none. I do my own. I promote my own homies. Promote y'all. If y'all send me some shit y'all want me to promote. Think about it. This nigga is a coward, man. He sold us out. The fuck out of here. You don't get to do that shit. Nigga, all of a sudden you get commercials on your shit. What? This is shit. This is shit. I ain't making this up. Oh, coward ass nigga. I wish this nigga would ever want to have a conversation with me. I will burn his pussy ass up. He is a pussy. You sold us out, nigga. These are facts. You sold us out. Bitch ass nigga. We almost done.
What in the world is going on? told y'all. That picture spoke 1,000 words to me. That picture spoke 1,000 words to me. But when Trump gave this girl this award, that spoke 1,000,000.
Trump gave her that. It spoke 1,000,000. Oh, what? What the fuck are you? No, man. Let's move on, man. This shit is unbelievable. This is unbelievable what this nigga Ticket TV is saying. Unbelievable. You about black people, but you signed with Trump now. Because Trump gave this bitch, he vouched for her. And somehow, some way, this racist piece of shit vouched for this bitch. And then you trying to sit here and act like, what? What are you saying? It's all true what she's saying? What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Damn, this nigga sold us out. God damn.
Because whether you like Trump or not, she got the ear.
He said, even if you like Trump or not, she got the ear of him. Listen, let me just say this. I don't give a fuck if I had a conversation with Trump and he acknowledged me. I would still say fuck Trump. So he wouldn't even acknowledge me in that way. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I don't fuck with racists. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't sit here and act like, oh, because Trump acknowledged her, that means something. It don't mean shit. A racist is a racist, nigga. I don't fuck with racists. Oh, I'm sorry. You do now. You fuck with racists. I don't. I don't give a fuck if Trump acknowledged me, gave me reparations, nigga. I will still say fuck Trump. See how that goes, nigga? You're a sellout. He can give me that reparation. I'll take that bitch and I still will say fuck him. See how that goes, you bitch ass nigga? Because Trump did something. A racist did something for you, so you happy about it. Oh, you got to acknowledge the racist. Are you serious, nigga? Fuck you and Trump. And any of them Trump supporters. Fuck all y'all. The fuck out of here, nigga. And you, Jaguar, nigga, fuck that bitch too. Fuck her. Fuck you talking about? I gotta acknowledge this bitch. Oh, she got with the so-called president. He ain't no president, bitch. Fuck him. He ain't never been a president. Ever. Ever. You clown ass niggas. Let's move on, man.
Of the glee. Celebrating her. Because they say she's fearless to speak what others are afraid to speak. Now, this brings me to question number 2. What has been going on behind the scenes that we haven't seen? How did Jaguar get the ear of Donald Trump? What's going on that we didn't see? Is something going on behind the scenes that we have not seen? Because I'm telling you something, it didn't even come out the blue that Trump got her. Trump knows who she is. That didn't just come out the blue. That means they've been watching, bro. They've been watching. Something's been going on. I don't know what's been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I bet you don't. You goofy ass nigga. No more. Something been going on. You know what's been going on? You goofy ass nigga. You know what's been going on? That you've been behind the scenes for years, bullshitting your audience and people that did fuck with you. And I was one of them. Bullshitting everybody, pretending that you was about our people, but then come to find out, nigga, you will sell our people out for what? What you selling our people out for with Trump? And nigga, don't act like I'm tripping either, because you was talking bad about Trump years ago. Now all of a sudden Trump good? How the fuck he good? He ain't no different than what the fuck he was back then. What the fuck are you celebrating Trump for? Why? You scared ass goofy nigga. Fuck that nigga, man. I wish this nigga, listen, let me just say this. You can put this out there to that nigga, and I hope he see this. You bitch ass nigga, because you a bitch ass nigga to me. Listen, this nigga sitting here talking this. What were you doing, man? You bought out people, but somehow, nigga, you saying you bought out people, but now, oh, Trump validate somebody that you care about all of a sudden. No, Trump good? You bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. That nigga Ticket TV, nigga, get your ass out of here, nigga. I stand on that shit. Nigga, I wish you would want to have a conversation with me. Nigga, I'll roast the shit out your bitch ass. You can't have a conversation with me. You're a sellout, nigga. I stand on that. You bitch ass nigga. I hope you see this. You fuck nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Give him my number. Hey, people, give him my number. I wish this nigga would. I'll roast the shit out his bitch ass. You done sold us out for Trump? Bitch ass. You don't even live in America, nigga. You don't even live in America. You ain't got no businesses in America. And if you do, nigga, prove it to me. You bitch ass nigga. You gotta prove shit to me now. Out of this shit. What the fuck wrong with this nigga? Tom. Trump acknowledged her. What? Let me just say this. Biden and any of the Democrats that acknowledged and brought Oprah out, nigga, acknowledged her. Oprah was already Oprah, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? Oprah was already Oprah. And I don't fuck with Oprah, I'm just saying. But Oprah was already Oprah. What the fuck you talking about? Because Trump acknowledged her. Nigga, Oprah was already Oprah. Trump ain't got to acknowledge her or say nothing about her. She already Oprah. Or Biden or the Democrats. Nigga, she Oprah. It is certain people that's already who they are, nigga. You gotta name them, nigga. It's Oprah, nigga. I'm gonna shout out to everybody else before I get the fuck out of here. Can't believe this goofy ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. Shout out to Brother Bell in the building. What up, Brother Bell? Shout out to Brother Bell in the building. Shout out to Hart in the building. Make him up, bro. That's what her name is, yeah. Shout out to Bruce in the building. What up, Bruce? Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Can't believe this goofy ass nigga sold us out. He sold us out. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tell me I'm lying. Ain't about I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tell me I'm lying about what I'm saying about this nigga. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying about this goofy nigga. He sold us out. Nigga done got kicked off all the YouTube shit that's popping. He got kicked off. He done fucked shit up because of who he is. Remember I told y'all when keeping it real goes wrong? That's what that bitch nigga did. That's why nobody want to fuck with on the sports shit. Just keeping it real goes wrong. Ain't like that, yo. See, the thing about with this nigga, he thought that, oh, nigga, I can say what I was saying because I played ball. I did all that shit. But he didn't understand that, nigga, you can't disrespect people like that. He didn't understand that. So he wanted to be disrespectful and come out and just be right disrespectful to people. And niggas wasn't having that shit. And they kicked his ass off a lot of them shows that he was on YouTube. That's what happened to his bitch ass. And then now this bitch ass is out here. Now you signed with MAGA, nigga? You signed with MAGA? That's what you doing? All right, nigga. We ain't fucking with you no more, bro. You ain't about our people. You lying. Anyway, I'm out this bitch. And listen, and let me say this. Out the gate. I want that nigga. Get that nigga my number, whatever it may be. Give him my email. Give him anything. I wish that nigga would ever sit down with me and talk to me. I'll ridicule the shit out. Listen, I want that smoke. I wish that nigga would. I wish that nigga would. That nigga don't want no smoke with me. I'm telling you, because he a fucking sellout. Now, I know he a sellout. I watched that nigga for years, and now you selling out to Trump? For this bitch Jaguar? Yes, I called her a bitch. Fuck that bitch. She'll sell out too. Because she sold out to our people. To side with Trump, you gonna take a war from Trump? Fuck out of here. Like I said, any nigga that side with Trump, nigga, you an enemy of mine. That's how that goes. You can take that shit how you want to take it. Ain't nothing Trump can do for us or our people that somehow you think that shit is okay. It ain't. I don't give a fuck. He gay reparations, nigga. Ain't shit he can do. Fuck that nigga. And if you ride with him, then fuck you too. So how that goes. I wish that nigga would. Give him my shit. I'll roast that bitch ass nigga. I'll call him a bitch ass nigga to his face. Fuck out of here. Leave comments, hit that like button, support your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Peace and love to the world.